guys! Welcome to my channel. This is me, BERN. So, kung bago ka sa channel ko, thank you for dropping by. At kung hindi ka naman na bago, thank you sa pagbalik. So, ayan, as you can see on the title below, magagawa tayo ng reaction video. Yes, bakit biglang reaction video? Ganito kasi yan. The past few days, sobrang naging focus ako sa mga room renovations, ganyan, sa paghahanap ng mga room inspirations, ganyan. Tapos, kaka-search ko sa YouTube, nakita ko itong reaction video ng isang architect sa bahay ni Lloyd Cadena. And then, pinanood ko siya. So, natuwa ako dun sa architect kasi you can see that he's really intelligent. Tapos maganda yung mga inputs niya, ganyan. Hindi lang, kumbaga, hindi lang siya basta nag-react. He shared some inputs din as an architect, sa point of view ng isang architect. Tapos, I found out that he also did some reaction video dun sa video ni Buknoy Glamour, and then meron din kay Kong TV, and then kay Jamil. So, since natawa ako sa architect na to, sinearch ko siya. Tapos nakita ko na yung YouTube channel na ginagamit niya for his video reactions as an architect ay yung Oliver Austria. Tapos nakita ko din na he has another YouTube channel, yung Llyan Austria. Tapos in that channel, kaka-search ko, ganyan, meron siyang room tour. So, syempre, kumbaga na-curious ako, ano ba yung itsura ng room niya since he's an architect eh. So, samahan niyo ako mag-react. Though napanood ko na itong video na to ilang beses na kanina, pero natuwa akong ulit-ulitin eh. Kasi the way he showed his room, sobrang galing and sobrang linis. So, ito, panoorin natin. Ayan, ito yung video na under Llyan Austria. Ayun, napansin niyo yun. Doon pa lang sa intro ng video niya, nakakatuwa ng panoorin kasi you can see that he's not just an architect. Ang galing niya when it comes to video editing sa cinematography niya. So, ang galing.
Okay, so for today's video, we are going to do another room tour. It's going to be a little bit more special because today I'm going to give you guys a private tour of my bedroom. Let's jump.
Ayan o, magkakaroon tayo ng private tour sa kanyang room. So, dito pa lang sa kuha ng video na to, makikita mo na sobrang linis ng room niya. Nakakatuwa. Parang maliit, pero tingnan natin kung maliit nga ba or what.
Jump into it, guys. Okay guys, so here is how we are going to approach this whole room tour thing. So we're going to go clockwise from the door all the way around the room, and last thing we are going to explore is that bed area up there. So my room has this sort of like double.
Pansin niyo yun, yung sinabi niya na we're gonna start this room tour clockwise. The moment he said na clockwise, parang it shows na kagad na this person is really organized. The way na mag-explain siya, the way he starts his video, very organized talaga. And yes, doon pa lang sa glimpse ng room niya, makikita mo na organized ang linis, minimalist siya. So let's dig in.
Like situation happening right here, I'm going to explain that later. But first things first, let's check out this first part of the room. So here in this corner, you guys could see one of my electric guitars.
So, di ba? Hindi lang siya architect. Hindi lang siya isang magaling na video editor. So, he's a musician pa, in a way. So, who here na gustong marinig siya or mapanood siyang nagpe-play ng guitar? Raise your hand.
I have a couple of electric guitars, but I'm keeping one of them in a separate storage area. So yeah, that's one of my electric guitars. And then here, you guys could see my YouTube shelf. Why do I call it the YouTube shelf? It's called the YouTube
shelf?
Shelf because I specifically had it built and put in this place just for a background for my YouTube videos, just to make the background a little bit more interesting and stuff. I believe
Background. So, teka lang. Yung background ko kasi yung open closet ko eh. So, probably yun na yung YouTube shelf ko.
a bunch of creators have their own YouTube shelf. So basically what a YouTube shelf is a shelf that represents who you are as a creator, or like manifests what kind of creator you want to be. So yeah, that's the YouTube shelf right here. Okay, so I'll give you guys a quick tour of the YouTube shelf. Begin from the bottom, guys. Underneath is where I store some of the bags I seldom use. Moving on to the first shelf. This first shelf is just empty. This is where I usually put some of my tripods or things that I usually use. Moving on to the second shelf. Here we go. Second shelf, you guys could see a hard drive right there, game controller, and also this laser thing. Okay, so each of these items have a representation or have a meaning as to why they are on the shelf. This hard drive represents my passion for computers and technology and whatnot. This game controller
See, di ba? He's into technology din, tapos gamer din.
is pretty much self-explanatory. It means that I love gaming. And also this thing, it's a gift given to me by Crystal. Here we could see the Bosch Professional GL550 laser meter. Basically what that item represents is my being an architect. So for those of you who don't know, I am an architect, so I just do this YouTube thing as a hobby because I find making videos super enjoyable, and like it's really fun to do these videos and editing stuff and doing all the B-roll. So those are mainly the things I enjoy about this.
So yun, di ba? He just enjoys doing videos. And syempre, sino naman sa inyo dyan ang nag-enjoy din manood sa kanya? Ako, honestly, nag-enjoy talaga akong panoorin siya.
Whole YouTube thing. So yeah, I'm an architect by profession. Moving on. On the top shelf, here we could see a movie clapper thing and a bunch of camera things. So basically what this whole shelf represents is my interest in photography, cinematography, and also basically just technology in general. Right, let's go. Alright, so this next level, there are a couple of things. So there are like two things here given to me by Crystal.
Napansin nyo ba? Kasi kanina, may tinuro siya yung bagay niya, parang it was given by Crystal, tapos ngayon, given by Crystal ulit. Sino kaya si Crystal? Tapos yun nga, dahil sinabi niya mahilig siya sa photography, parang nakikurious tuloy ako kung may Instagram ba siya, titingnan ko kung may mga shots siya na, tingnan natin kung talagang he's into photography.
We have this R2D2 thing, which represents my love for movies and all those motion cinematography stuff, and also I love Star Wars. And there's a rose given to me. That's actually an origami rose made by Crystal again.
Si Crystal na
And here's
naman.
some succulent
Sino si
plants
Crystal?
that represent my love for plants.
Oh, he loves plants.
Top of that shelf, which is the final shelf, is a gorilla and a super soaker, which is another gift given to me by Crystal. So that's a gift by
Crystal
Crystal.
na
Also,
naman.
that's a gift by Crystal.
Gusto ko sino si Crystal. Nasaan si Crystal?
Thing is,
Ayun no, ang galing niya na yung cinematography niya talaga, kapansin-pansin yun, the way he edits his video, so magaling siya. So fast forward tayo dito.
so basically, it's a
Ayan,
drawer
let's
where I
move
keep
on
my
with his
technology stuff or
other side of the room.
stuff that's related to technology.
Ang galing talaga niya mag-edit ng video, no? Actually guys, nung una, syempre naisip ko baka inayos nila ngayon kasi nga, yung video niya, ganyan. Pero, comparing din sa mga other videos na napanood ko na, yung mga videos niya rin, sobrang organized talaga niya sa gamit niya, dun sa room niya. Sobrang organized. Nakakatuwa.
So on top of it is this janky light lamp thingy where ow, man, I got grounded. Dang. Okay, so as I was saying, this part is like masking tape onto that so that it keeps that whole 30-degree angle thingy going on. On top of the drawer is my glasses. Here we have a compass, and we have my YouTube notebook where I keep some of my YouTube ideas.
Wow! So, ikaw ba? Meron ka rin bang notebook wherein you write your YouTube ideas? Nakakatawa lang ano. Talagang, kumbaga, naka-planner yung kanya. Naka-notebook.
So there we go. Okay, so this top drawer is where I keep some of the things that I often use. So here we have eye drops. Here's where I keep some of my Sony batteries. There we go, Sony batteries. Let's just zoom that in. Here's my unboxing knife. There we go. Hard drive that I barely use. Power bank, PGY tech thing. Camera remote, batteries, you know, all the good stuff. Cool.
Napansin niyo ba, nung inopen niya yung drawer niya, every time na kukuha siya ng gamit, or papakita niya, explain niya kung ano yung gamit niya yun, and then, when he puts that thing back, kung paano niya kinuha, ganun niya rin binabalik. Ang galing,
Moving
nakakatawa.
on to the next level.
Mga simple na
this
bagay na
next
ganun.
level I'm a little bit ashamed of because everybody has this kind of drawer, you know? A drawer where you just don't even bother fixing. So this is my drawer. I call this part my drawer of shame. So here's where I keep all of my chargers.
Sa kanya, drawer of shame lang. Paano naman yung sa iba? Paano naman yung room ko dati? Room shame?
Here's the charger, Sony charger, another charger. Here are a bunch of wires, wire ties, this foam thingy for a mic. And then we have a label maker, which I use to label stuff. Super awesome. Moving on to the last drawer. Alright, so this last bottom drawer is where I keep my flash gun, some tripods, and my shaver. Super awesome shaver. I use that to shave my head. Alright guys, that was my whole technology drawer thing. Moving on. So right beside the technology drawer is my whole computer setup. Okay, so right here we have a dual monitor setup. It's being held up by some generic dual monitor stand, which I bought in CDR King. So below that, you guys could see my keyboard. I'm not sure what keyboard this is. It's the Logitech K240. The Logitech K240. I actually broke the mouse for this, so I'm using a different mouse. So the mouse I've been using is the Logitech G602 thingies.
And,
Okay, so I mounted those myself.
dyan sa part na yun, sobrang natuwa ako kasi parang talagang minamaximize na yung bawat space. Tapos, makikita mo talaga na ang galing niya as an architect. Kumbaga, ang daming niyang nagagawa, like yung sa drawers, kung saan niya ilalagay yung gamit niya, in a way na magiging neat parenting na yung room niya. So, yun. Kasi itong part na to, nasa baba to ng, ng kama niya. Kumbaga, kama niya, and then sa baba parang nandun yung parang office space niya or yung workstation niya talaga. So, nakakatawa lang na ang galing niya kung paano inayos niya yung room niya. Kung totoo siya naman, kung makikita mo, di ba? Kung mapapansin mo, maliit yung room niya. But then, he makes it look bigger. And yun nga, parang ang dami pa rin niyang gamit sa loob. Pero hindi messy tingnan. Tapos, yun, malinis. And yun, anyway, this whole vlog, yung ginawa niya na room tour, sobrang natuwa ako. So, kung gusto niyo mapanood ng buo, go ahead and dig into his YouTube channel, yung Llyan Austria. Tapos, kung gusto niyo naman mapanood yung iba niyang video reaction sa mga bahay ng mga sikat na YouTuber, you can go ahead and visit Oliver Austria. Ano ba yan? Pinaromote ko na. So, ganun talaga ako natutuwa sa YouTuber na to. And I know, makapag-share siya and marami kayong matututunan sa kanya. So, like, watching him do his vlogs, parang feeling ko gusto ko na maging architect bigla. Tapos yun nga, na-encourage akong ayusin yung kwarto ko lalo. Yan yung mga gamit ko kasi nakakahiya naman sa kanya. Sobrang linis niya and sobrang organized niya sa gamit. So, ayan guys, thank you for joining me to do this video reaction kay Llyan Austria or Oliver Austria. So, again, thank you for dropping by. This is me, BERN. God bless.